The NBA season kicks into gear. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the LA Lakers and their three-point specialist at the point guard position, Derek Fisher. Golden State, Los Angeles, up next.
Arriving earlier there is Pau Gasol, the Lakers' ever-dependable man in the middle. Happy Halloween, everyone. The NBA 2K Sports. What can be better? This is Kevin Harlan sitting alongside Clark Kellogg. We'll bring you all the action. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. This is the first time that these two teams have faced each other this season. And of course the Lakers. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep.
This is the start of a brief homestand for them, but they may have a chance here, Kevin, to get some wins in front of their home fans before they head back out on the road.
Here's Curry, and now the Golden State Warriors starters. David Lee and Andres Biedrins up front. Monte and Curry in the backcourt, and Williams.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
When you look at Monte Ellis, what a powerhouse offensively, just so hard, so quick to guard.
Yeah, you know what he is? He's got change of pace. In addition to that explosive quickness, he understands how to use that speed effectively, and he's an excellent shooter off the dribble.
Last year, what, 6th in the league in scoring?
Yeah, 25 a game. That's big time.
And Los Angeles turns it over. Here's Ellis. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. The question last year, at least one of the questions was, would the Lakers, Clark, still be as successful with swapping out Artest for Trevor Ariza?
And that's a legitimate question because you never know how the dynamics of a team change when you change personnel.
Right.
So clearly it was something that was going to be a work in progress. It remained to be seen, but I think the play of the Lakers in the postseason kind of answered that. Ron brought an element of toughness and physicality. Now, he can be a little wayward and a little bit of he can be a little wayward with some of his decisions, but typically he overcomes that with his effort and his tenacity and his versatility, I think, at the defensive end of the floor.
And an older guy for a younger, promising, rising player like Trevor Ariza.
Yeah, and in the context of the makeup of the Lakers team, I felt Phil Jackson and the coaching staff and the organization and his teammates felt that this would be a good added piece, and so far that's proven to be true.
Very good point. Moments ago, our Doris Burke caught up with Phil Jackson. Doris?
Well, guys, he heaped praise on his team's defensive abilities, saying he had every reason today to expect that they could handle whatever they might see from the opposing offense. It must be nice for a coach to have that kind of faith in the team's defensive abilities. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, how often do we hear this from coaches?
A lot, Kevin. You know that. A lot of times that's all coaches want to talk about is defense. It gets you easy scoring opportunities off long misses, steals, and block shots. Can get you into transition if you defend well.
That's good.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
Here's Fisher. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. Outside Artest. The 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Their field goal percentage was poor. That's the only way I can describe it. It was woeful. And they know they can't come out and
slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite Slam Cam for the replay.
There's always the chance for something special to happen when he's headed to the basket.
Well, you can anticipate it, but as a defender, you can't necessarily stop it. And here is Curry. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Here's Williams. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot.
And they take the lead. Artest's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
The steal. Here's Kobe. Finished off the break.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
And here's Golden State. They trail by 3. Ellis with a screen on Fisher. Lee left side. Here's Beadrinch. Takes it up. Buries the short-range shot. Here's Fisher. Under 9 minutes left in the first. Gasol backing down for 3. Fisher can't hit. And here comes Curry. No points for him. Picked up by Kobe. Ellis goes up. And that's floated right up and in.
No way to argue with that shot. I mean, if you get it that close to the hoop, go up with it strong right away.
From 11 feet away. And Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got his second basket of the game. Curry against Fisher. Fisher against Curry. Here's Lee, and he flushes it down with one hand.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good capper at the end of that play. Curry against Fisher. Bynum, fended by Beadrinch. Pass to Artest. To the wing. Gasol. Bryant with it. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
You know, Kobe has played through his share of injuries, dislocated fingers, a torn labrum, back spasms, knee surgery. Last season was no different. Battled injuries including an avulsion fracture in his right index finger.
And Kobe drops them both. Here's Curry. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And here's Beadrinch. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down. And you know, Clark, that Kobe could still score even with his guide finger and a splint. I mean, just unbelievable.
Boy, he has tremendous will to go along with that God-given talent. And this guy claims he only needs about 4 hours of sleep a night. Man, he's certainly a different breed.
From about 19 feet, Ellis can't get it to go.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Pass to Artest from 11 feet away. Fisher, he's guarded by Ellis. And again, the Lakers no good. Gasol kicks to Bryant. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Takes it up. And finish off by Gasol.
That's why he's got the reputation as one of the NBA's great rebounders. Because of putbacks like that.
Well, that's what we've become accustomed to when he gets in position under the glass like that. Curry passes to Lee. Ellis. Guarded by Kobe. Goes up. Ellis can't get it to go.
Tough D forces him to miss it at the rim. You won't see that very often.
Outside Artest. Pass to Gasol. Beadrinch on him. Pulls the trigger. It's Gasol missing. Warriors trail by 3. Ellis dishes to Curry. He's covered by Fisher. Charlie Bell's checked in for Monte Ellis. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. But take a look at the Warriors. Top 5 in the NBA, really solid, a team you don't want to foul.
Boy, Kevin, I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
Here is Bell. Here's Williams. Hammers it in.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here's Fisher. They lead by 1. Bynum kicks to Kobe. Passes it back. Takes it up. Got a hand on it. He recovers it. Here's Gasol. Buries the baseline J. Gasol's got his second basket of the night. Unbelievable injury difficulties for the Warriors last season. Just really derailed their year.
Well, as a bouquet and Wright out for the season, Biedrins, Turiaf, and Randolph, Radmanovich all missing time as well. The list goes on and on and on. With all those guys dressed up like you and me courtside, no wonder the Warriors struggle.
Now Artest. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
The defense is looking to give him that one every time. Just not a good mid-range jump shooter.
Curry against Fisher. Curry passes to Biedrins. Takes the turnaround J. It's blocked. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Artest. That doesn't go either for Artest. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Biedrins, he's guarded by Bynum, but he stays with it. And Biedrins with the stuff.
When he can turn a missed shot into that kind of slam, maybe the miss was a good thing.
Well, and what a lift it gives a team to see that type of play.
Well, he's leading by example. He's actually walking the talk when he makes plays like that.
Bell with it. Picked up by Artest. Biedrins with it. Bynum on him. Biedrins' shot is off.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, last season, Don Nelson snapped the all-time record for NBA coaching wins. Don Nelson followed and said, "Just means I've been coaching a long time, 30-something years. Coach that many games, you're bound to win a good number of them." Of course, the struggles for the Golden State Warriors somewhat muted the applause for Don Nelson's achievement, but he said, "I'm okay with that. I really think I prefer it that way." An amazing achievement, no matter how you look at it, gentlemen.
It certainly is. Thank you, Doris. And Fisher kicks to Gasol. It's dumped off. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Here's Fisher. And the Lakers with another miss. 2:44 left in the first quarter. Tosses it up. The shot by Williams, no good.
Oh, man. Shots like that will make a coach lose his hair.
Kobe dishes to Gasol. The 10-footer. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Gasol's got 6 points.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ratliff is checked in, and Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher.
All right, that was more Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Williams. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers. Here's Pargo. The shot, no good. And the Lakers go with it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
One area that was really lacking was their judgment beyond the arc. If you're having a rough day back there from deep, please, son, just don't keep jacking up threes, okay? Let's get it inside every now and then.
Now here's Gasol. He has 6. And here's Kobe from the arc, kept alive. Ratliff. And laying it in as that one falls through. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 3. Goes up. Dunked in off the nice assist that time.
Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Gasol. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch. Some good numbers for Gasol. He already has 8 points, and he has 1 block in the game, too. Imposing his will right from the word go.
Pargo guarded by Blake. Unloads from 9. The shot will not go. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Inside to Gasol. He's picked up by Lee. And Gasol slams it in. Here's Ellis. He's got 8. 44 seconds left in the first. Pargo defended by Gasol.
With his length, Kevin, he doesn't necessarily have to go way up top to throw it down.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Blake. Dump-off pass. He's picked up by Lee. Here's Artest. Scooped up. Knocked loose.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Williams kicks to Ellis. With the fadeaway. Too much mustard on that one. Now Blake. Pass to Kobe. Behind the arc. And no good trying to get that one. First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. Lakers ahead, up by 4.
They've dominated the glass early on, and that's always a good sign. Rebounding is an effort stat, and they've shown tremendous effort so far.
And we'll be back in just a moment.